everybody! So, first of all, I just kind of wanted to explain a little bit. So, you might notice that I'm not talking today. I'm actually signing. There's a few reasons why I decided to go ahead and sign today's video. I had a few comments and it kind of made me think, that's not the only reason I decided to go ahead and do signing, but I thought it might be helpful. I do remember one person had commented a while back saying that they prefer watching me sign because it helps them to learn sign language, so I thought I'd go ahead and give it a try, see about doing signing. I'll have a voiceover and closed captions, so if you guys prefer that I'm signing, let me know. Yay, nay, if you like it, hit the like button below, let me know. Alright. So today's topic is arbitrary versus iconic signs. So somebody had requested, what is the difference? What do they mean? Give some examples. So first of all, I'm going to teach you what each word is. So the first word is arbitrary. So arbitrary is talking about that there's a sign and the sign and the meaning don't have any relationship. There's no connection between them. There's no specific reason why this sign is related to that word. So if you compare that to iconic signs, the sign themselves obviously are related to the word. There's a meaning. So I'm going to give you some examples. So we're going to start with the iconic. So an example of an iconic sign would be like ball. So obviously, if you look at the sign, it's in the shape of a ball. It's around, it looks like a ball. So that's iconic. Another example would be like, let's say curls, like curly hair. So obviously, it's that way because the curl goes in that shape. So when you do that with your hands, it's making the shape of the curls. So another example would be, let's say, like underwear. So the sign for underwear, at least what I use, is this, underwear. So obviously, you'd sign it closer down to where your underwear would be, but you can't see that. So one of the reasons is because that is the shape of underwear. I'm drawing it with my fingers. Or bra, which is up here, same idea. So those are some examples of iconic signs. So again, the sign and the word have obvious meaning and connection. Now, when we're talking about arbitrary, again, arbitrary, the sign and the word don't really have any connection. There's no reason that that sign is that word. So, I'm trying to think of an example, like good, G-O-O-D, good. So, there's really no reason why, okay, hand to your mouth and then it goes forward, like that doesn't really represent the meaning of good, like good meaning something is nice or happy or, good, or bad. Same idea. There's really, obviously, the two of them, good and bad, are the opposite, so you can see the difference, but again, there's really no connection from the sign to the word. Maybe another, concept would be like apple, for example. Apple. That the hand shape, the placement that, doesn't look like an apple. It's not the shape of an apple. It doesn't signify it's red. This right here, like that, right there, that would be more signify it's red. That explains what the apple is. But like this, this hand shape, I don't know. There's really no reason. Maybe there is a reason, but I don't know what the reason is. It's not very clear that that would be an apple. If I were signing that to a person who doesn't know sign language and I signed this, they probably wouldn't know what I'm talking about. If I sign like ball, for example, they, might be able to guess what that is. Maybe that's a ball or something, because it's round and it's circular. So, yeah, that is the difference between arbitrary and iconic signs. So Zach, since you made the request, hopefully that helps you. And again, let me know if you guys prefer that I use signing with voicing and closed captioning, if you think that that's better, or if you prefer that I'm talking. I'm trying to be accessible as I can for everybody. That's the reason I decided to go ahead and start captioning these videos. I had a few people say, why aren't you captioning your videos? So I went ahead and I did that, but some people still want me to sign. So let me know. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have, please hit the like button below. Click it, please. Also, if you have not subscribed, click the big red button up there and subscribe, please. I love having you guys come and, join in with me. You'll leave comments below. Give me some examples, maybe comparing Arbitrary to Iconic. What do you guys think? So definitely let me know. As always, I will have 2 other videos over here, so please click on those, take a look, let me know what you think, and yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye, everybody!